Oh.
Hi, Wayne the Wordtoon guy here. If you can write, you can draw. Okay, and alright, let's draw the boat. Okay, start off with a nice, good, clean boat word. B, okay. And the way you write the letters, it kind of determines the style and the shape of the cartoon that's going to come. There we go. Alright, so we've got the word boat. Alright, now, first place to start, we're just going to come straight here to the B, and to make it easy, we start right there, continue out, line like that, and then we're going to go down and cut right on this bottom corner of the B, and then the curve's going to come back up, and we want to go a little bit higher than the T there. So here we go, coming down, and then curving up there, trying, oh, I'm not quite halfway between it, but there we go. Alright, next, let's come back to the top of the B, and what we're going to do, we want to come straight down between there, so I want to go across, and to give a little bit of style rather than exactly straight, I'm going to go up a little bit, give him a little bit more character. Okay, so I know about there, so up and stop there. And if you notice, I don't know if you notice, but when I'm drawing like this, I'm always leaning my hand like that and dragging along, and it gives a much nicer line if you want to get good lines. Rather than you have to go sketch, 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 you use it like a mechanical motion, you go drag like that. So, but when I'm coming down, I'm pivoting, I'm anchoring my hand there like that, and I'm using my fingers and my arm, the whole arm action, is I'm kind of pivoting to get a nice long sweeping line. When you're drawing bigger image like this, you use the mechanics of your arm and your hand a lot more. Okay, so I start there and I look, my vision, I'm looking to go to there, so like that, there we go. As you see my hand didn't drag, I just used a pivot motion, it gives me a nice line, and pretty much in between there. Okay, where to next? Well, I want to come across here, so imagine this line's going to continue across, so let's start about there, and then connect that T up. There we go. Next, let's do the motor part. So I want to go out, maybe just a little bit further than that one, and then down and curve it into about there. Let's connect that up and add another line there. And so, because we know that's the motor, let's just colour it in. Okay, now, where to next? Right, so it's starting to get the boat shaped look. So let's come up here and let's bring it down. Now, you can go straight, you go curve. If you do a curve in too much like this, it's like a ship. So straight with a little bow in. So mostly straight with a little buckle in. There we go, and about that same distance as the height of the B, about that. And then this one's already, it's the bottom of the T, so we're just going to bring it straight down and stop about even with the bottom there. Okay, so next, now let's add some water, some waves, just however, and stop about there, and then let's make him some bubble sort of weight that he's driving along, boating along. Add a few more, we can cease like that. Throw a few more waves in. Okay. Next. Okay, now I want to do these lines on the boat. I guess like it's a wooden boat or an aluminium boat, doesn't matter too much, have lines. So again, what I want to do is, this time I'm not going to use mechanical, I'm going to use action. I want a nice, clean, thin, sweeping line. So I now practice, little air practice, and then not so much pressure, stroke, stroke. There we go, it looks pretty nice. And I'm not sure what I did on the animation. Yeah, on the animation boat, I've got a bit of a border on that. So this time, I'm going to follow that line, but I'm going to use my dragging my hand on there. So I've got my fingers, weight on my fingers, and I'm dragging it in a mechanical action with my arm. But then here I'm going to finish off, and I'm going to use leaning on my knuckle for the pivot action. There we go, and then just fill this in. Gives our little cartoon boaty a little bit more depth and character. Okay, where to next? Now we've got the boat shape. We're going to add the final details. So here, just to give a little bit more depth for the feeling of even though it's a simple cartoon, let's bring, that's the other side there. And then here, just a little touch there. So here's the back of the boat. And then we've got here is, I don't know what you call it, a life preserver, or it's not a life preserver, but it's when the man overboard thing. So let's, lifesaver. Yeah, lifesaver, that's right, because it's around like the lifesavers you eat. Okay, so just a nice little circle in the middle there, and then 1, 2, and that gives us that look and feel of that lifesaver thing. Okay, and now let's a couple of lines on his head part, sweeping and sweeping, just add a little bit more character. And oh, I forgot the motor. Let's just throw the lines for the motor on. 1, just a thick line. You can see I'm leaning on my knuckle to give that. And a few more, there we go, a few more details there. All right, now here I'm going to add like the porthole eye pieces. So leaning on my knuckle, and I'm going to use a combination of dragging and pivoting. So I'm dragging, and now I'm pivoting. Stop. Okay, and then now here, again, just connect it up like that. So he's a little bit cross-eyed, but just gives him a little bit more fun character. And the dots, so possibly 1, 2, 3, it's like the rivets in the porthole, 1, 2, 3, and here's 1, 2, 1, 2, no, not too many, but just enough like that. Okay, and now, I'm going to do his hat. I'm going to show you a cool way, very quick and easy way to draw the hat. Now, and you can use this for police hat, pilot's hat, but here's the captain's hat. Okay, so thinking of it like a triangle shape, start here, you go down, back, and then, so this is a long side triangle, and now here we're going to come back up, connect there, big curve, come back almost about 3/4 to the back. You can stop, or you practice a few times and you can just know to do it. Stop there, and then just continue this back like that. And then if you add a line there, and then colour the rest of this in. The rest of that in there like that. Okay, that's kind of like a bit of a shine. There we go. And then of course it's a boat captain hat. We put an anchor on it. So circle, line, and then very simple, and then extra little line there. And then that's an anchor. You can get into some more detail if you're a bit big on this. There we go, that's the captain's hat. Let's draw it on the boat, on in here like this. So here, I'm going to start it down, and I want to connect it up onto his head there like that. So, down, cross, and then up to there. Oh, stop there, and then just the last little bump there like that. And we can colour it in, leave that one little line there, it shows a little bit of a shine like that. And here, let's put the little anchor on, so we'll circle, down, and then anchor, and a little cross section like that. And there we go, and finally we just have his eyes. So where's he going to look? Well, he's motoring along, so maybe he's looking ahead where he's going. So just circle and leave a little highlight there, and a circle and leave a little highlight there. And there we go, the word boat turned into a little cartoon character of a boat. Thanks for watching, and subscribe, comment, and I'll see you on the next video. And remember, eat more fruit.